What's up? And welcome to this Business 101 platform, One Crack News. We give you guys the truth here and we tell you guys things that they don't talk about normally on the news. Sometimes we do give you stuff that's spoken about but dug up, put deep in the dirt that you never hear about. And we give you stuff like this, some jewels. And naturally, we'll start talking about illegal immigrants. And the way they do it is very sneaky. They will go and they would hire illegal immigrants through a system of, okay, you guys are there? Okay, good. From the system of the temp agencies. And what they would do is let the job could never sue for sex. The employees could never sue for sexual harassment. They couldn't even get an injury claim if they were injured upon the job. It states in their contract they're not even allowed to do that. At no place in time are they allowed to sue the company that they're working for. They're not an employee of that company. And they have abused that system and they have kept employees on for 4, 5, 6, 7 years working there. And they don't have to give them they have no health care, nothing. And with the company that raises, they belong to the temp agency. This form, they can write you off because you're not an employee books. You belong to the temp agency. They pay what you're supposed to be getting in money. They pay that to the agency, and the agency takes a portion, about $4 of your salary, if not more, off your salary, and pay you what they feel like paying you. They'll tell you they're paying you 12, but the company will be paying 16 for you to work there. And they're willing to pay that $16, but you'll be earning $12 an hour. And in the course of this, action, they would have you have no benefits, nothing. They like you, but they don't want to keep you on the books. It's much cheaper to not have you in a position to sue them. And then they can sit there and get all. They allowed them to have this relief of hiring temp workers so they can build their market up. But they're already the ones abusing this system, hiring illegals to work there for less money. For a job that costs $18 or $16, $17 an hour, they're paying these guys $10 an hour, if that. And they were thanking them for being able to give them $10 an hour. Some was getting $8 an hour for jobs that they're supposed to be getting $17 an hour for. But they didn't know any better. To them, that's great. So they'd rather hire them because they don't know any better. So they got free labor coming in and they're making money every time these guys work. They're pocketing that extra money that should be going out to somebody else. It's free labor. In the slave trade, that's what happened. Free labor. So that's how it went. And slavery, free labor. The UK got rich. England was rich by sitting there, sending all the goods and having everybody here do all this work for free, putting all the slaves to work. They have no benefits. All they get is food and housing. Not very proper food, not very good housing, not very good clothing. They put them in their quarters where anything could happen to them at any time. The most productive workers were treated better than the rest of them. Baling cotton, picking strawberries, all these things that they were getting for free. Just giving them room and board just to live while they were able to mask their riches, put on masquerades, cooking. Slaves raised their kids, did everything, the cooking, the cleaning, everything. Free labor. So this is how people remain profitable. They remain profitable because the other option was less costly. So it's not about gaining a lot of money by doing these things to add up more revenue. They were lessening their cost. And when it's cost efficient, you earn more. So instead of spending more and more and more, they're spending less, less, and less and earning more through that system. So hopefully that makes a lot of sense to you guys, and how free labor was always used and still being used to this day to keep you guys enslaved. And the companies now, they got to start hiring you guys because it's illegal to keep you guys there for so long for you guys to be temp workers and not be permanent employees. So you can have your proper salary, your benefits, everything. I'm out.